What is up, guys? Matusik, and if you guys have checked out my submachine gun video on how to create a class with that, I appreciate it. And if you haven't, please stop by and check it out, because there'll be times that your teammates are just not capping B flag and they're so lost, and you got to be the guy to jump on that flag. So that video will help out everybody. As I said in my prior video, I know what I'm doing. I've had the game pre-released November 2nd. I managed to get a 50 kill streak, a 48 gun streak. Like, I know what I'm doing, especially with assault rifles. So what I'm going to go over today is my favorite guns and why they work, and the range, the perks I use, and specialists. So if you guys run assault, you can kind of wing it and see, well, he said this perk's good, but doesn't mean this one's bad either. This one's just horrible. So watching this video will help you out anyways, but it will be based on a specialist player. Alright, so let's start out with the bread and butter, the sweaty of the sweatiest. This is the AK-12 with a suppressor, foregrip, little action going on there. It barely moves. It's just ridiculous. It's absolutely just the destroyer of pubs. It's like the MSMC all over again, but it's an assault rifle. Anyways, let's get a little bit into perks. I'm running ready up. So when I'm running, I'm sprinting. I don't get caught with my pants down. I usually don't get caught with my pants down, but if I am running, I do have at least a chance to pull my gun up with this perk. I run Stalker for pubs. If you don't run Stalker, you're lost in pubs, but people need to learn how to play without it, because in competitive, I don't see how these people that play AR are going to actually survive, because Stalker helps people so much. It is a ridiculously overpowered perk. So I would use it. Use Stalker, ready up. Quick draw for faster aiming. It's all about getting your gun up first, guys. That's what you can see in this class setup, and that's why I use it. You know, this game, everybody's melts you very fast, so if you can get your first bullet in, you're going to win most of the time. I would run Dead Silence, because a lot of people are running Amplify. So if you're not running Dead Silence, you sound like a goddamn TRX just hopping all over the place, happy and excited at Chuck E. Cheese. So if you're smart, you're going to run Dead Silence. You could run Amplify, but I would just try to go for Dead Silence. And then your last perk, I would run Focus, because Focus is, I don't know how people play without it. If someone could post a video of them dropping a chem strike or a double against good players without using Focus, be my guest. But I think that you could not play without this perk. Like I said with the submachine guns, you get shot at, it's like Rick James is like bitch slapping you or something. It's like, what do the five fingers say to the face? Slap. Like, you can't get a kill without it. So I would definitely get Focus, guys. Now for my specialist streaks, I have, let's see here. First unlock is Off the Grid. The second one's Amplified, because I was feeling like being a dick. That's a really overpowered perk. You can hear everything. If you have a headset, I would get that. Your third perk is Wiretap. Basically, it utilizes your enemy's SATCOMs. So, and as you guys know, your teammates are already calling them in. So that once there's like 4 SATCOMs on the field or something like that, it makes it into like advanced UAV. So it's almost like a VSAT, and it helps out a lot, especially if you're on a big streak. So that's why I put it as my 11 streak, because it gets me closer to my 13. And my specialist bonus, like once I hit 13 kills, I get all these at once, and that is Sleight of Hand, Scavenger, ICU, and Hardline. Now, I chose these because this gun you will run out of ammo rather quickly. What I'd like to do is I like to pick up my first kill and pick up the guy's gun, so I can definitely make it until 13 kills. And most people nowadays are running the good guns, so I'm not worried about picking up trash guns. So I have Scavenger for later. The quicker reloading is just essential, especially on some big maps, and you get pushed by 2 or 3 people that are hungry for kills. People are hungry for kills, okay? Like, the maps are so huge, like, oh my god, there's a guy there. It's like Walking Dead all over again. Like, I get pushed by 2 guys, like, I knock them both out, I'm like, okay, I'm good. Next thing I know, I get swarmed by 3 of them. Like, people, once they hear you on the radar, you're going to be hunted. So I would definitely want quicker reloading. ICU helps you regenerate health faster. It's not bad, and it's not really good either. It's like pretty useful, so I would use that, and I would use Hardline, guys. And that's my AK-12 class for you. The Honey Badger is also a really good gun with a grip, and red dot is what I use. You could also use a Remington R5 with a red dot and suppressor. It is an awesome gun, very powerful, and that's my AR guns for you guys. And I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more. Thanks.